Hi everybody, this is Srikanth and I'm discussing NTA Abhyaas app mock test 10 and let us have the paper right now. Okay, so let's go with the first question. A moving coil galvanometer having a resistance G produces full-scale deflection when a current of Ig flows through it. It can be converted into an ammeter of the range 0 to I0. I0 is greater than Ig. Okay. I0 is greater than Ig by connecting a shunt resistance Ra to it. So certainly we need to connect a shunt resistance. Shunt resistance ఖచ్చితంగా connect చేయాలి, and a small resistance in parallel. Okay. Right. And so what is this formula? Ig into G is equal to I minus Ig into S. S, what is this S here? Ra he has given. He has given it as Ra. So this is the first equation. This is the galvanometer nunchi ammeter conversion equation. Ig into G is equal to Ig. This is the galvanometer and what current is flowing through it? Ig. Okay, this is the shunt resistance. In this problem he has given it as Ra. Again, it can also be converted into voltmeter 0 to V volts where V is equal to I0 G. I0 into capital G, by connecting a resistance Rv to it in series. By connecting, so I0 G is equal to Ig into G plus Rv. So this is the equation number 2. And from this you can calculate Ra, and from this you can calculate Rv. And he is asking what is Ra into Rv and Ra by Rv. Okay, certainly you will be getting the third option. Third option is like this: Ra into Rv is G square. Ikkada nunchi Ra vastadi kada, ikkada nunchi Rv vastadi. Then you can multiply these two then to get this, and Ra by Rv is Ig by I0 minus Ig whole square. Even you can get this also. First you have to calculate Ra and Rv also you calculate. You know this equation, V is equal to Ig into G plus capital R. Capital R is the external resistance we have to add in series. Okay. So this is fine. Is new question. Next. Another question will go. Second question. Second question is like this: a resistance R whose value is varied from 1 ohm to 5 ohms is connected to a cell of internal resistance. This resistance is a variable resistance, and its resistance can be changed from 1 ohm to 5 ohms. 1 nunchi 5 daga change cheyochu. And the cell is having some EMF E and internal resistance 3 ohms. What happens to the power consumed? Power consumed first increases and then decreases. Okay? First increases and then decreases. So we have maximum power transfer theorem, which says if the internal resistance of the cell combination is equal to the external resistance, maximum power will be consumed by this. Maximum power, and అంటే 1 నుంచి 3 దాకా పెరిగింది, దెన్ పవర్ కన్జ్యూమ్డ్ విల్ ఇంక్రీజ్. At 3 it can consume maximum power. Okay, again the power consumed decreases after 3 because it is crossing the internal resistance. When internal resistance of the cell is equal to external resistance, then only maximum power will be consumed. Okay, so this I will erase, and afterwards power consumed will decrease. That is the second question. And third question is this: the potential difference between the 2 points A and B in the given circuit. Okay, circuit is given like this. So 1 ohm, 1 ohm and 1 ohm. 3 1 ohm resistances he has kept. And 1 volt battery, and here it is 2 volt battery, and this is 3 volt battery. Okay, and these are connected like this, and this is the 5 ohms. Okay, this is the A, and this point is connected to B through 10 ohm resistance. What is the potential difference between A and B? That is the question. Okay, so let us think that here the current is I and this current is I1, and this current will be I minus I1. Okay, so first let us find this I and I1. So no current will go outside because that is open. Okay, and what is this? Kirchhoff's law. When we apply Kirchhoff's law here, 3 minus 2 is equal to I into 1 plus I1 into 1. Okay, this is the first equation. And what is the second equation? Second equation ante ikkada 1 is equal to end ochindi I plus I1. This is the first equation. Okay, second equation will go with this loop. 2 minus 1 is equal to minus I1, because we are going like this, current is coming like this, right? And plus I minus I1 into 1. I minus I1 into 1, that is the potential difference, and 1 is equal to minus 2I1 plus I. So let us subtract this 1 and 2 equations. If we subtract this 1 and 2 equations, what we get? 0 is equal to 3I1. 0 is equal to 3I1. Then I1 is equal to 0. So I1 is 0 here. Then what we apply? We apply this. We take a battery here and let us name the potential across this A and B as VAB. I have to find that. Now we apply loop law like this. Like this, okay? Already I know I1 is 0. So VAB is one cell, and here minus 2 I have to write is equal to 0. Here there is no potential difference, no? Because current is 0. IR is also 0. Okay? So what is VAB then? VAB is nothing but 2 volts, right? Very good. 2 volts is the answer. Okay, third option. D option, okay? Next, let's go with the fourth question. Right? Let's go with the fourth question. A series LCR circuit with resistance 100 ohms is connected to a source of 200 volts with angular frequency. Angular frequency is how much it is? 300 radian per second. Okay. Resistance is 100 ohms, right? And if only the capacitor is removed, LCR circuit, okay, this is LCR circuit. Okay, if only the capacitor is removed, current lags behind the phase by 60 degrees. Tan 60 is equal to omega L by R. So omega L is nothing but root 3R. Lagging hota hai na? Okay, because if there is inductor and resistor, there will be some lagging. If there is capacitor and resistor, there will be leading. Okay, You remember this phase diagram? This is 1 by omega c, and this is omega L, and this is R. Okay. Now only when the inductor is removed, next point is like this, only when the inductor is removed, current leads EMF pi, same 60 degrees. That is, I can write 1 by omega c divided by R. So 1 by omega c is nothing but root 3R. Okay. The current and the power dissipated in the circuit. What is the current? Current, let us calculate current. Current is E by Z. E by Z. Z means root over R square plus omega L minus 1 by omega C whole square. I won't write this, the term which is there in the bracket, because this will become 0. These two are same, na? So divided by R I will write. R already I know. What is that R here? 100. So 2 amperes is the current flowing, right? So only one option is there for 2 amperes. No need of calculating power. So power consumed is Vrms into Irms into cos pi. Okay. Cos pi, its value is 1 here. Power factor. Okay, next question. I'm erasing this, right? There is an conducting sphere, and there is given a charge Q, uniformly distributed initially. So here a charge Q1 is kept, and here also another charge Q1 is kept at a distance A from the center on either side. Same charges, identical charges are kept. What happens? First option, the charge on the outer surface of the shell is uniformly distributed. This distribution of this charge will change because of this positive charge, some negative charge also will be induced here. Here also some negative charge will be induced. So second option is correct. The charge on the outer surface of the shell is non-uniformly distributed. Because of these two charges, now the charge distribution is not uniform. It is non-uniform. Okay. Perhaps some extra charge comes because of these negative charges, right? But charge distribution on the entire sphere is non-uniform. Okay, next question. So there are lines which are equipotential surfaces which are given here. Okay, and it is very easy for us to answer this. Okay, this is A, B, E, F, and A का potential दिया है -1 volt and F का भी -1. This is equipotential surface, okay, and this is given as 1 meter. Okay, and what this should be root 2 by 2, 1 by root 2 meters. And B का potential दिया है B का -2 volts. So what is the electric field here? Potential difference divided by distance. So potential difference is 1 volt divided by distance, मतलब root 2 आएगा. You will get it as root 2. Root 2 can be written like this: I minus J, I cap minus J cap. That is the answer. Volt per meter is the unit, because this is in the fourth quadrant. So what is the magnitude of this? Root 2 only, na? Okay, that is the answer. Okay, seventh question. Next. Seventh question is like this. There is a loop like this. This is a part of, this loop is a part of a circle, and this straight wire, and this angle is subtended here is 120 degrees. And there is a magnetic field in this region. Magnetic field is given by B bar is equal to B into I cap. Magnetic field is given like this. Okay. What is the torque acting on the loop? Torque. What is the formula for torque? M bar cross B bar. बोलिए सब लोग बोलिए M bar cross B bar. M bar is NIA. what is the magnetic moment? This is anti-clockwise direction. Current is going ऊपर north pole आएगा, नीचे south pole. South pole and magnetic moment is outwards. Outwards means K cap. And I into what is the area of this loop? What is the area of this loop? Sector area minus this triangle area that we have to do. What is the sector area? Pi a square by 3 है ना, 120 degrees minus what is the area of the triangle? This is 60 degrees. Okay, this is A. Radius of this is A. And what should be this? Then root 3A by 2. And what is this then? A by 2. Now अभी बोलिए half into base into height है ना? Half into base into height is the area. Okay. I into A into what I am telling this K cap, because loop current is flowing like this anti-clockwise, ऊपर north pole नीचे south pole, and south pole to north pole होगा magnetic moment. So इधर K cap लगाएंगे, समझ रहे? K cap పెడదామా ఇక్కడ? Right. And cross B bar. B bar means B I cap. What is K cross I? It is J. K cross I is J, and the remaining is the answer B I. A square B बाहर लाएंगे, pi by 3 minus root 3 by 8. Okay. Root 3 by 4 आना है. Anywhere we did the mistake. Half into base into height into 2 करना है ना, 2 triangle है ना इधर, 2 triangle है. Root 3 by 4 is only correct. Okay, right. Next, one more question. 8th question here, very easy question. Is this okay? So I have 5, this is the 5 metallic rods, and here the temperature is 60 degrees and here the temperature is 10 degrees, right? And this is the point C and this is the point D, and this is the rod X, this rod is also X, and these two rods are Y, and this rod is also Y. X is having thermal conductivity K of Kx is 0.92, and thermal conductivity of Y is 0.46. Okay. Now you have to calculate the temperature at the point C. That is the question. You just remove the central rod because it's just a Wheatstone bridge. Okay. You have to find the temperature at C. Okay. अभी क्या करेंगे? अभी and इसका conductivity double है ना, resistance आधा होगा. If this is R, this also you take it as R, and this is 2R. This is also 2R, this is 2R, and these two are series. Series में कितना आएगा? This is 2R, and नीचे 2R plus 2R is 4R. Very good. And ऊपर कितना आएगा? 2R. Okay. Okay, इधर 60 degrees, इधर कितना है? 10 degrees. How the temperature difference is directly proportional to resistance, na? So delta T1 divided by delta potential difference is directly proportional to resistance. Like, okay, this one. You have seen this? Okay. Delta T1 divided by delta T2 is 2R divided by, what is this? 2R into 4R by 2R plus 4R. 2R into 4R by 2R plus 4R. And thus number 3 times 4R by 3. 4R by 3. So R gets cancelled. This 3:2 ratio I am getting. So here the temperature drop is 3 out of how many parts? 5 parts. Out of total temperature difference कितना है? 50. So इधर 30 degrees drop होगा. इधर 30 degrees drop हुआ तो इधर कितना है temperature? 30 degrees centigrade. This minus this is 30 only now. Now here it is 30 degrees. That means here the temperature is 20 degrees. That is the answer. Very easy, okay? So next question, let us go with the next question. Right. So there is a PV graph. PV graph, okay? This is the process is there, AB process. This is isobaric, as you know, pressure is constant. And what is this? Isochoric process. And this is a little tricky question asked here. So let us discuss this. There is some imaginary part, okay, some imaginary process running there. Okay. And what he has given, the change in internal energy along the path CA is change in internal energy delta U along the path CA is minus 180 joules, and the gas absorbs 250 joules of heat along the path AB, A to B, 250 joules plus, and absorbs 60 joules of heat along the path BC, 60 joules, okay? Until you put the pen on the paper, it will be difficult only. Where once you put the pen, then only you will get the ideas, okay? Chapter mic down. QAB. QAB, what is QAB? What is QBC? What is this process? NCPDT. NCPDT. DT means TA minus TB minus TA. Final minus initial. And this is given as 250. And what is this? NCV DT. DT कितना है? DT TC minus TB. TC minus TB. This is given as 60. And what is this? This is also NCV. This is NCV DT. DT means TA minus TC. Okay, this is given as minus 180. Minus 180. What is asking here? What is the work done by the gas along the path ABC? Here the work done is already zero because it is volume constant process. Work done. Here we have to calculate this work. I need to calculate. Okay, what is the work done here in A to B? NR into T2 minus T1, TB minus TC, okay? Okay, I am writing capital B here, no problem. Now, if I divide these two, TC minus TB, let us subtract these two, okay? These two we can subtract these two. If we subtract, this is equation 1 and this is 2 and this is 3. If we subtract this 2 and 3, 2 minus 3, what we get is TA minus TB we will be getting. If we subtract these two, TC will get cancelled, na? And or if we add these two, 2 plus 3, this TA minus TB is 180 by minus 180 by NR by gamma minus 1, okay, plus 60 by NR by gamma minus 1, okay. From this you will get gamma as 25 by 12, you are getting gamma as 25 by 12, and then you substitute this gamma value here, and N into, I want NR dt, this I want, because work done from B to C is already zero, because it is isochoric process, okay. N into 25 by 12 by 25 by 12 minus 12. How much is 25 by 12 minus 1? 25 by 12 minus 1 is how much? 13 by 12. Okay, this gets cancelled, and this is TB minus TA. This is equal to 250. So this goes how many times? 10 times this is going, and answer is 130. Is that the correct answer? 130. Okay, first option correct. Okay, 130 joules. I'm erasing this. So little tricky question. First we need to find gamma value, right? Then NR dt. So this is easy one. This is the source and this is the observer, and this is velocity of the source, and this is 60 degrees. Velocity of the source is given as 19.4 meters per second. And what is this? F is nothing but F naught into, what is the frequency heard by the observer? V by V minus Vs cos 60. Okay, just substitute the values. But the answers are very near. You have to take the chala దగ్గరగా ఉన్నాయి answers. Okay, you have to take care of that. Okay, answers are very near. Next we have this a stream of gas particles is colliding this and going like this. Okay, and what is the pressure exerted by this stream of particles coming and going like this? Okay, and we have the four options: 2 nm v square cos square theta. That is the first option. Second option, 3 nm v square cos square theta. It is given like that. So first of all, we will calculate pressure. Now we need, first of all, we have to calculate force. This is given as theta. This is also theta. So this is the force. 2 mv cos theta is the force exerted by each particle. Okay, and if n is the number of particles, and per unit volume, A is the area. Okay, number of particles per unit volume is n, and m is the mass of each particle, and into v. What is this? Momentum, change in momentum by time. What is the change in momentum by time? This is the number of molecules per unit volume. Into volume करेगा तो क्या आएगा? Number of molecules आएगा. Divided by time I need. Time is nothing but distance divided by velocity. ये distance cancel हो जाएगा. V ऊपर जाएगा. 2 nm v square cos theta into A. And pressure is force by effective area we need to take. Effective area, here it is. This area is given as A. Effective area is A by cos theta. And this cos theta will go up. And what is the final answer for us? A will get cancelled. 2 nm v square cos square theta. Okay? Right. Next problem is simple. Dimensional analysis. What is that? Velocity. We need to express mass in terms of Planck's constant. What is the unit of what is the dimensions of Planck's constant? ml square t power minus 1. Planck's constant. mvr hai mvr is equal to nh by 2 pi. This is whole power x. Then universal gravitational constant is m power minus 1 l cube t power minus 2 whole power y. And what is that? That is okay, again velocity of light. Velocity of light is, so you need to find out, compare. Here I can write this as m power 1 l power 0 t power 0. Compare powers on both the sides. Here m power x aya, x minus y aya. Here m power 1 aya. This is one equation. And here on the left hand side I have l power 0. Here 2x plus 3y plus z. So this is one equation. And what is t power 0 here? And the other side minus x minus 2y minus z. You solve x, y and z. And then you have the equation like this. Ultimate equation is h power half, c power half, m is equal to, you will be getting like this. H power half, c power half and g power minus half. Okay, that is the B option. Just find out x, y and z values. Okay. Next problem is very easy. He has given centripetal acceleration of a particle, centripetal acceleration of a particle is given as k square r t square. This is nothing but v square by r, na? K square r t square, v square is equal to k square r square t square. He is asking what is the power delivered. Power is nothing but m into dv by dt into v. This is the power delivered. So v is nothing but kRt. What is dv by dt? dv by dt is kr. So what is that? M into kr into v. Okay, what is v? From here, what is v? V is kRt. Again, you put kRt here. So ultimate answer is m k square r square t. So that is the B option. This is a standard question, right? Next. Next question, 14th question. There is an inclined plane like this, subtending an angle 30 degrees here, and this is held to this wall, and a wall is falling like this, and after falling it has gone horizontal. So if this velocity is given as 3 meters per second, he is asking what is this velocity. This is the normal, okay, and this is 3 meters per second. I just extended this vector downwards, and this is 60 degrees. And what is this velocity in this direction? 3 cos 60, na? And what is this v velocity in this direction? V cos 30. So along the inclined plane, velocity components remains unchanged. There is no force along this direction. So 3 cos 60 half. 3 cos 60 is equal to this much. This gets cancelled. V is equal to kitna aata hai? Root 3. So that is the B option. Okay. Next. Next question. A planet revolves round the sun in an elliptical orbit with semi-major axis 2 into 10 power 12 meters. Aerial velocity means dA by dt. Na? Aerial velocity is given as 4.4 into 10 power 16 meters square per second. The least distance, this is perigee distance. Perigee distance kitna diya? 1.8 into 10 power 12 meters. What is the minimum speed of we want the minimum speed. Where is the minimum speed? At the other end. Okay. This is the satellite. Here it is having maximum speed, and here it is having minimum speed. This is apogee, RA. This is RP. First we have to find RA. This is nothing but RP is nothing but A into 1 minus E. Okay. A is already given. You have to find eccentricity. And how much you will get? The eccentricity is 0.1 you will be getting. E is 0.1 you will be getting. And after getting E as 0.1, what is dA by dt? dA by dt. What is the formula here? What is the angular momentum? mvr, na? Actually you will be getting L by 2m here. L by 2m. L is nothing but mvr. Okay, this gets cancelled. And V, and what is R here? R is nothing but dA by dt is nothing but this much, 4.4 into 10 power 16 is equal to 1 by 2 into, I want the velocity at apogee. Minimum velocity is asking, na? VA we have to find. And what is this R? R is nothing but A into 1 plus E. Already we found out E. I have to substitute E here. So then we'll be getting the velocity at apogee as 4 into 10,000 kilometers per second. So that is the answer. Okay. It's given like this 10k kilometers per second he has given. 10k. What is the value of k? 4 is the answer. 10,000. Okay, 4 ikkada substitute cheste 10k na, just 10 into k, 40 kilometers per second is the velocity. Okay. Next, what is this? Is this what we have to find? Velocity at apogee. Minimum velocity means extreme. This point velocity, not this point. Here velocity will be maximum at perigee. Okay, perigee पर क्या होगा? Velocity maximum होगा. Satellite Earth के नजदीक है ना, so velocity maximum होगा. दूर पर है तो velocity minimum रहता है. First RA you have to calculate. Now RA is nothing but distance from the satellite from Earth is nothing but A into 1 plus T. First E find out karna, eccentricity. Next there is a trolley. This is a standard problem. Okay, it is coming like this and the pendulum is oscillating. What is the time period? 2 pi root L by G cos theta. You have to find the effective acceleration. This is G and this is G sin theta, pseudo force, the acceleration because of pseudo force, and this is theta. And what is the resultant of these two? Root over p square plus q square plus 2p q cos 90 plus theta. What is the angle between these two vectors? 90 plus theta. Then you will be getting as G cos theta is effective value of G. So that is the answer. Next, there is a concrete sphere in between some sawdust is filled. The cavity is there, and this is outside is concrete. Okay, outside one is concrete, and density of concrete is 2.4, and density of sawdust is 0. This is exactly submerged. This is exactly submerged. What is the mass of concrete to the mass of sawdust? He is asking. This is the question. Okay, and what we have to take first buoyancy, first weight is equal to upthrust. What is the weight here? 4 by 3 pi r cube minus r cube into density. This is the weight of concrete, and what is the weight of sawdust? 4 by 3 pi r cube into 0.3 into g is equal to upthrust कितना है? Total volume immersed ना, total volume immersed ना, into density of liquid water into g. Now we will get the relation between capital R and small r. Okay, how much we got it as r cube by r cube, we'll get it as 3 by 2. R cube by r cube, we get it as 3 by 2. Okay, now what is the mass of concrete? 4 by 3 pi capital R cube minus small r cube into density of concrete divided by 4 by 3 pi small r cube into density of sawdust. Already we know this is 3 by 2. 3 by 2 minus 1 is 1 by 2 into density of concrete. ये दोनों cancel हो जाएगा, right? Density of concrete is 2.4 and this is 0.3. This goes 8 times, this is 4. That is the answer, okay? So next I am erasing this. Right, कौन सा question है अभी? 4 is the answer. Okay. Next 18th question. This is root nu is equal to a into z minus b. Nu means c by lambda. C by lambda 4 lambda is equal to a into z पता करना. Z minus alpha. K alpha line means b value 1 है. Okay, c by lambda is equal to a into इधर का z दे दिया 11 minus 1. ये दोनों सॉल्व किया तो कितना आता है? This is 1 by 2 is equal to z minus 1 by 10. This goes 5 times. Z is equal to 6 आएगा. Okay, this is Moseley's law. Okay, in X-rays you will be getting this, right? Next, 19th question. There is a root 2r/ht, you know na? This is the distance through which the signal can be reached. And what is the area that is covered? Pi d square. Area is pi into d square, 2r/ht. Okay, and per square kilometer the population density is 1000 per. First we will be getting the answer in meter square. We will be getting the answer in meter square. You have to convert that into kilometer square. Then you can multiply with 1000. Okay, pi into 2r into ht. Height of the transmitting antenna is given. Okay, this is the total area covered. This is the total area covered, and 1000 people are there for every square kilometer. But here we are getting in meter square, So multiply it by 10 power minus 6. 1 meter is 10 power minus 3 kilometers. Then you can multiply with 1000. So you will be getting the total population covered. Okay. Next. This is very easy question. Next question. Common emitter transistor is there. Current gain is 60 and emitter current is 6.6 milliamperes. And what is the base current? Okay. Beta is nothing but IC by IB. Okay. First of all, IE is nothing but IB plus IC. IC is 60 IB. So IB is nothing but 6.6 by 61. Okay. And that is what is asking, base current is asking. So this will be around 0.108. Right? Milliamperes. You'll be getting the answer in milliamperes. So we have used two formulas, this formula and IE is equal to IB plus IC. दोनों formula use किया. ठीक है. Next 21st question. जल्दी पहुंच गए 21st को. Okay. There is a tube of radius r and the velocity of this I have to find the velocity of the liquid here. Here the velocity of the liquid is n by m into v दिया. And this has this is broken into two openings like this, and इसका radius r by 2 है, इसका radius r by 3 है. इधर का speed v है and इधर का speed 3v है. Now we have to find the speed here. इधर का speed पता करना. a1 v1 is equal to a2 v2 plus a3 v3. So continuity होना है ना. a1 मतलब pi r square into v1. v1 पता करना. And a2 is pi into r by 2 whole square plus into v2. v2 कितना है v. And this is pi into r by 3 whole square into 3v. Okay, इधर से v1 आ जाता है. v1 आता है आपको, how much you will be getting v1? 7v by 12 आता है. 7v by 12 आता है. इधर से n plus m पता करना. n plus m is 19. 19 is the answer. So that is the numerical based question. Okay, this I will erase. Next question को जाएंगे 22nd. बस 4 क्वेश्चन बाकी हैं. So there is a cube and here there is a force applied at a height b above the center of mass, and this is a cube of side length a, and here there is some friction 0.4. Now what is the maximum possible value of 100 into b by a, so that the box will not topple before it moves? What is the maximum value of 100 into b by a, so that box will not topple before it slides? So what toppling के लिए condition क्या है? f into about this point it will topple ना. This is a by 2 plus b, perpendicular distance. This perpendicular distance a by 2 plus b. If this is greater than or equal to, this will not topple when this is less than or equal to mg into a by 2. mg into a by 2. And what is that for sliding? Sliding के लिए condition क्या है? It will not slide when f is less than or equal to mu mg. So I will substitute that 0.4 into m into g into a by 2 plus b is less than or equal to mg into a by 2. mg is getting cancelled. Okay, then we will be getting the ratio of b by a as 0.75. 0.75. b by a, b ज़्यादा है. b by a. How much we will be getting the value of b by a? We will be getting it as 0.7575. But b is ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा a by 2 हो सकता है ना. b का value और ज़्यादा है. It's not possible. So that this is not possible. Only 0.5 we have to take maximum. So 0.5 into 100 कितना है? 50. So 50 is the answer, right? Most people will commit the mistake, they will take 75 as the answer because b by b value ज्यादा से ज्यादा कितना तक जा सकता है, a by 2 तक जा सकता है. ओके 0.75 ये तक जा सकता है, 3/4 ये तक नहीं जा सकता है ना. ओके नेक्स्ट 23rd क्वेश्चन. Okay, what is this 23rd question? A metal has a work function phi naught corresponding threshold hc by lambda naught is equal to phi naught, and the threshold wavelength for a metal whose work function is phi naught by 3. He is asking what is the wavelength. In terms of wavelength, he is given as n lambda naught. What is this value of n? Divide these two equations. Lambda by lambda naught is equal to 3. Lambda is equal to 3. 3 is the answer. Very easy question. Work function is nothing but hc by lambda naught. What is lambda naught here? Threshold wavelength. Okay. Next, a plano convex lens has a curved surface of 30 centimeters. This is 30 centimeters radius and has a refractive index of 1.5. What is the focal length of the lens? Focal length is 1 by f is equal to mu2 by mu1 minus 1 into 1 by r minus 1 by infinity. ये प्लेन सरफेस है ना, इसका रेडियस कितना है? इन्फिनिटी. So this is 1 by 2 into 1 by 30. So f is equal to 60 centimeters is the answer. Okay. Last question. Very good. Last question को आ गए हमने. Okay. There is a YDSC experiment. Wavelength of the light used is 6000 angstroms. Okay, angstrom means 10 power minus 10 meters. And there is when a film of some material of 3 into 10 power minus 3 centimeters was placed and one of the slits, the fringe pattern got shifted by 10 fringe widths. What is the refractive index of the material? Refractive index 10. What is the number of fringes shifted formula? Mu minus 1 into t by lambda na. So number of fringes 10 fringes shift हो गया. Mu minus 1 into t कितना है? मीटर्स में कन्वर्ट करना. 10 power minus 5 divided by lambda कितना है? Lambda is 6 into 10 power minus 7. 6 into 10 power minus 7. ये दोनों cancel हो गया. That how much we are getting here? Mu minus 1, this will go up. Mu minus 1 into, what is it, 100. 100 by 2 is equal to 10. This gets cancelled. This is getting 5 times. 1 by 5 is nothing but 0.2. Mu is 1.2. That is the answer. हो गया अपना का पेपर. Abhyaas means it is done. We'll be back with another paper. Srikanth signing off.